Really only have minutes to give you one of the best explanations of embodiment and manifestation you've ever heard in your entire life. I literally live in a painting. Look at how beautiful. This actually comes from one of my paid programs, but I want to give it to people to use, and comment down below and tell me how fast it works. Because it literally has the ability to work within minutes or hours if you're applying it with full belief. I call it my Captain Jack Sparrow technique. And it's gonna be that thing that lives in your head forever, rent-free, so you're welcome. Just make sure you come on my live and tell me all the amazing things that have happened since you've applied it. So the best way I've learned to explain embodiment is with Captain Jack Sparrow. I'm gonna set the scene. Let's pretend you're at a play. Okay, you're sitting in the audience. Let's pretend one of the actors or actresses calls out. So now they're scanning the audience for someone who can fulfill this role that they're missing in order to start this play or whatever it is. And let's pretend you're the one that gets casted. You say yes in a fluster, and you go backstage, you get into hair and makeup, you put on your costume, and you realize the role that you've been casted into is the infamous, one of my husbands, Captain Jack Sparrow, because the captain needs to be there. And let's pretend they just push you out on stage. And they're like, go, you've got this. And boom, within a second, the curtain goes up and you are embodying a totally different character than the version of you that you were 10 minutes back. Meaning, if I was casted as Captain Jack Sparrow, my mannerisms would change, my body language would change, how I walk, how I talk, how I present myself, how I act, even how I enunciate is going to be different. The truth is, everything about me is going to change. Why does everyone have to be noisy when I'm filming? And so I challenge you, what do you want to embody? Is it the woman who gets princess treatment? Is it someone who always receives gifts? Is it someone who gets money in her bank account just by existing and breathing and living? Is it men go out of their way to commit to you, want you, choose you, adore you, pursue you? Are you just really that girl, that lucky girl that life just always works out for? What is the character you've always wanted to step into, but didn't have the gall to do so? I do this even as I'm walking around Publix in a local grocery store, and the way that people's necks just break, even when I have no makeup, even when I'm just literally in a graphic tee and some sweatpants. It doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter what your weight is. It doesn't matter what your race is. None of that stuff matters. It's just you embodying this energy. Make a challenge for yourself and comment down below with how fast it works. Now the weather's cooperating. Don't yell at me when all the men are obsessed with you.